Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about 7 ways an overseas virtual assistant can help you grow your business. Let me know if this sounds familiar to you. You're an entrepreneur who's got his or her own business and you're just running around and working so much in your business rather than on your business. You are the person that I'm talking to today. You are the person that should consider investing into a virtual assistant. I'm just going to quickly go over 7 ways that an overseas virtual assistant can help you grow your business to become more efficient and to free up your time from day-to-day tasks. All right, so number 1, it's going to be customer service and inbox management. A virtual assistant can answer all of your clients' emails and message them back promptly so that you're not losing out on leads. You're not missing out on some problems that a customer might be having, whatever it is. They can also respond to frequently asked questions, handle complaints, right? If it's something simple that doesn't need to involve you or concern you, they can take care of that for you. They can also organize your inbox and flag priority items for you that you can take care of at a later time. This really matters, right? To answer your clients' emails on time. If you don't do that, you lose trust, you lose sales when you take days to respond. A VA can clear your inbox daily, make sure that it's all good to go. You never miss a lead and you never miss client issues. Imagine a cleaning client that's asking you a quote. If your VA replies within the hour, they're 5 times more likely to book with you than if you waited 2 days to get back to them. Number 2, social media management. They can schedule your posts using tools like Buffer, right? Facebook, Instagram, all of that kind of stuff, programs that can kind of automate these things for you. They can repurpose all content and make new content, post all your reels, post all your stories, carousels, whatever it is you want to post, whatever kind of content, they can do that for you. Take that off your plate and do it for you. They can respond to DMs and comments. They can track engagement and report analytics. And that way you just have a clear picture of what's going on with your social media. Right? Consistency builds trust and visibility. So if you're posting only when you have time, you're losing traction. Number 3, lead generation. They could reach out to potential clients like on Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, whatever it is, wherever your lead generation is coming in from. Follow up with cold leads, right? Or your warm leads, whatever it is. Scrape data for targeted industries. Build and clean prospect lists. Set appointments or discovery calls. All of those little things that you have to take care of as a business owner day to day, your virtual assistant can't take care of that for you. You constantly need new consistent streams of new leads. A VA can help you create those pipelines and then keep the pipeline flowing while you're focusing on closing the deals. You're making the final call and you're closing that sale or lead or whatever you got to do. Let's say you're a business coach. Your VA could message 15 new prospects a day easily and set 3 to 5 calls per week, right? Whereas that would take you a couple of hours. Instead, now you can prepare for those meetings and you can prepare for those calls and close it like a superstar. Without even lifting a finger, you're going to have 3 to 5 bookings a week ready to go. You just come into the call, you do what you do best, you close the deal, and you make that money. Number 4, calendar and appointment management. Not only can they manage things related to your business, they can also help you manage everything related to your personal life, right? Depends how you want to use your assistant. So they can book, confirm, schedule meetings for you, sync everything across different platforms, set reminders for follow-ups and team calls, block time for deep work. If you want to focus on something, they make sure not to bother you. They make sure your clients don't bother you. Whatever it is, really, you can kind of customize what your VA does for you, right? Your time is your biggest asset. A VA can make sure that you're never double booked or running behind on calls. And if there are any issues in scheduling, your VA can also take care of contacting that client or that customer to make sure that they are understanding what's going on and kind of de-escalate if there's ever an issue with that. A good example is they can follow up with the lead who ghosted you or ghosted your call, and then they can reschedule it, right? They can go after that. You don't always necessarily have time to do that as a business owner because you've got 50 other clients you have commitments to. All while you're asleep, they can do that for you, right? They can do it for you while you're sleeping or while you're out or doing something else with a different client, focusing on the bigger picture. They got you. They're your personal assistant doing it for you. Number 5, admin tasks that you keep pushing off, right? We all have those little tasks as business owners that we just need to do, that we never do, and then we forget about it, and then it's just lingering and it's never done, and then it becomes a problem, right? Hiring a virtual assistant can really eliminate a lot of that, right? Data entry. If you're tracking your sales, if you're tracking your calls, if you're tracking your whatever it is that you're tracking, right? They can do that for you. Data entry. They can create and send invoices if you don't have that automated. And in fact, they can help you with that automation. They can organize your business Google Drives, Dropboxes, whatever you use, making sure that everything's cleaned up, making sure your platforms are cleaned up, like CRMs, everything is updated, uploading contracts, making sure your customers are signing the contracts, that kind of thing. Really, a lot of these little tasks that take up a lot of your time, they're not necessarily hard, but they do just take up your time and your brain power and all of your energy out of the day. They can take care of all of that for you. So for an example, if you've been meaning to organize your client onboarding folder, your VA can create a label system in 2 hours and save you a headache for every week going forward, right? So it's a one-time thing. They do it, they got it. They kind of help you create that system for you, and that you don't even have to worry about. You just kind of come in and you just utilize it to your own advantage. Number 6, research projects. They can find tools for you, right? A lot of my VAs have brought me great suggestions about what kind of CRMs to use, what kind of tools to use, that kind of thing. And a lot of times I listen to them and I've seen great success in doing that. In research competitors, right? If you're a cleaning company, they can call the 20 nearest cleaning companies near you, find out their pricing, and bam, you've kind of have an idea without doing the actual work. And you pay somebody $5 an hour to do that for you. You could really do so much with your virtual assistant that you just don't have to spend so much time on it, right? Smart business moves require good information. You can't make a move in your business without having the full knowledge, the full scope of what's going on. Your VA can literally do the research for you and provide that information for you. And that way you just make a calculated and informed quick decision based on that, right? Of course, you'll just verify it and make sure it's all good. But the majority of the work is done for you for a fraction of a cost of what you're going to pay somebody in the United States or the United Kingdom or Canada or wherever you are. For example, let's say you're thinking about switching from MailChimp to Klaviyo, right? You can assign that task to your VA. They can create a side-by-side chart of pricing, features, reviews, so that you don't really waste all afternoon kind of doing that your own research. They got it for you. Number 7, operation support and process improvement. They can document your SOPs, right? If you have a sort of a standard of operations they can organize for you that you can just follow in your onboarding with clients or providers, that they can just follow kind of a standardized list so that it's always the same. Creating checklists, right? Onboarding checklists, like I mentioned. Maybe if you have a cleaning company, it's a cleaning checklist for a specific home or a specific place of business that your business is cleaning. They can also really set up basic automations like through Zapier and workflows. Just really a lot of these little tasks that you could take care of could be assigned to them, and they'll take care of it for you at a fraction of a cost of what you would pay somebody locally. A growing business needs systems, not chaos. So your VA can really help build a foundation that lets you scale without everything falling apart. That way you have a consistent system that you're following, that your VA helped you create, and you're just moving forward, following that system flawlessly. If you're onboarding new clients, this is an example. If you're onboarding a new client manually every time, your VA can set up a simple automated form and a checklist, cutting hours and cutting out all the missteps that you could have just going through and kind of missing things here and there. As you can see, virtual assistants can do a whole lot more than just these 7 things. These are just the top 7 things that I was able to identify from my personal experience, from my client experiences, of kind of the most important parts of the business that the virtual assistants that they've hired on and onboarded were able to help them to grow their business and scale it. If you're in the market or considering being in the market for a virtual assistant, the best part about this whole thing is that it's super, super affordable. Most virtual assistants, entry level, start at about only $5 an hour. And the best part about this is you don't need to spend $5,000 a month for a full-time assistant. Overseas, virtual assistants are affordable, loyal, and genuinely they'll be life-changing for entrepreneurs when they're matched correctly. If you're curious about hiring a VA or ready to stop doing it all yourself, check out the link below or head to trackstarva.com book a discovery call. Let's get in touch. Let's find out what your business's needs are, and let's get you a right VA.